Romeo the Tiny Gentleman Ferret. Romeo's birthday. Dedicated to my ferret Romeo, the tiniest gentleman with the biggest heart, the fanciest fuzzball you'll ever find. Romeo, you are loved more than words can say. Happy birthday, tiny man! Romeo woke with a wiggle and a bounce. Today was his birthday. He started to pounce. He zipped through his room with a twirl and a cheer. I'm two! My birthday is here! He slicked back his whiskers and put on his vest. A perfect pink tie and a hat were the rest. He looked in the mirror and gave a small spin, the tiniest gentleman with the biggest of grins. He traveled outside with a skip and a hop, expecting balloons and a cake with a candle on top. But the meadow was quiet. No one was there. No party hats, giggles, or streamers to spare. Said young Romeo, peeking around. Where's the music? That wonderful sound. Did everyone forget my birthday today? Is no one coming? Not even to play? The forest was quiet. The woods seemed asleep. No rustle of ribbons. No secrets to keep. He followed the path past the old willow tree, then heard a faint giggle. Was that meant for me? No, happy birthday, or card in the mail. Just Romeo walking along the fern trail. He passed by the pond where the turtles would sun, and nodded to Stoat, who was out for a run. He saw Stoat in his coat and Mink in her pink, but both of them vanished before he could blink. Oh dear, Romeo signed with a frown, his paws in his pockets, his tail drooping down. Then back at home, a squeak and a pop. Confetti flew out with a boomity bop. Surprise! Shouted Sophie and Harper, who painted a sign. Happy birthday to Romeo, so handsome and fine. There was cake with big candles and games to be played, and a crown make of daisies that someone had made. Sable poured tea into tiny teacups. Peaches brought cookies and jelly-filled puffs. Grim gave a wink and a big father hug, and Romeo's heart gave a warm, fizzy tug. You didn't forget. You were playing a trick. He laughed and he danced and he twirled, oh, so quick. The games were quite silly, the gifts wrapped just right. But friendship and love were the best of the night. As stars peeked out and the fireflies flew, Romeo whispered, I loved turning two. But not for the cake or the candles that glow. It's the hugs and the laughter that help a heart grow. The end.